Yeah. Oh well.
So this is Share Beer 275.
Yes. I've got to get out the calendar and see when number 300 is, because um, I have to calculate that out.
Hey, Jake, how you doing, man?
Good. How about you guys?
Good. Good. Doing well.
Yeah. Everybody have a good Memorial Day.
Oh
Yeah.
man, heck yeah.
Good. I saw the pictures you posted, Joe, of the nice selection of food you had.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. Yeah, some spare ribs with some homemade refried beans
Oh,
and Spanish rice with, of
Nice.
course, my homemade salsa.
Right.
So,
Nice.
can't complain about that.
Not at all.
yeah, not too bad. The only thing I didn't make was the tortillas, so
Uh,
I
You
can't
could
see
make those
making
if you
those.
wanted them, right?
You could, but it's like, why? You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I don't know. They're so cheap, and
Yeah.
you know, it's kind of like bread. Like if you make bread at home, you've got to really want
Hmm.
homemade bread, right?
right.
Because
Yeah.
most people just buy it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I agree. It's uh, it's great when you make it yourself, but you can get some really well baked, fresh bread,
Hmm.
Mm,
in like 20 minutes versus hours.
Yeah, and then you got to heat your house. There's that whole
Yeah.
thing, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
versus spare ribs now, the only problem with those spare ribs was they turned out like junk. It
oh,
was just god awful. You know what I'm saying? Like they just fell apart the minute you touched them. They
So
yeah.
weren't
you
worth a
took, so you
damn.
basically took a picture of them and then just threw them away, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I was like, hey, let me just take a picture of them because I spent all this money for them. You know what I'm saying? Like you could
Yeah.
at least expect that the butcher would have done something to keep them together like that because all they did was fall apart all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Those weren't
ridiculous.
worth anything.
No, I mean, who wants anything that falls apart all over the place like that?
Fall off the bone. I mean, who
Yeah,
ever
they
heard of
just.
that?
Yeah.
I mean, come
Just
on. You try to
Yeah. I
pick
don't know
them up
about you
with your.
guys, but I mean, I like to. It's like chew, man. You gotta get there. You're just going, come on, dude.
Yeah, I mean, this
It's all
stuff.
full off the bone meat. That's all. That's overrated, man.
This stuff. I mean, what do you want that for? You
Why
want
even
something
cook the meat? I don't know. I just eat it raw. Really.
yes, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was.
Cooked meat's for wimps.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah. So it was really, really embarrassing having all this meat falling all over the place.
Yeah.
But
a show title that early?
oh,
Don't you hate it when your meat falls?
don't you hate it when your meat falls off the bone?
There we go. We're 2 minutes in, and we're good.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. Meat falls off the bone, man, huh?
uh,
Finger licking good or something like that. Oh, my dog ate my bone or something. Yeah. Hey, so Mark, you were telling us in the very extended pre-show we had,
yeah.
you did some yard work, and now what is it that you are drinking? You said you were incredibly
I'm
thirsty.
incredibly thirsty. I got out of the yard. I don't know. I'm probably gonna have poison ivy all over me tomorrow. I don't see any now, but I'm sure
Oh
I've
man,
got it. But that's okay. Sacrifices have to be made for the
hey,
yard.
you know,
But I got done, took a shower, got all prettied up for the show here, and I grabbed the can of a new Terrapin High Five IPA,
oh,
Oh,
which I haven't had before, and I think it's brand new. It says, "Whoa, California style
they they
IPA."
they made that look real orangey. Now I wonder if that's gonna have a
I don't know.
orange citrus taste. You know what I'm saying?
It's a California style, so it probably will have a fair amount of citrus to it.
Yeah.
And it's 6% or 5.9%.
I mean, I
And
noticed even the tab is orange, isn't it?
yep, yes, it is. And so I would think that it is pretty. Now, let me see. I don't have my reading glasses. Let's see. Like a memorable adventure along U.S. Route 101, High Five California IPA leads down a road of pure adrenaline and beauty, capturing the majestic flavor of citrus hops that roll off your tongue like I don't know. So yeah, I would expect it to be very citrusy. I can't read. I don't have my glasses, but it's actually not quite as orange. Yeah, it's a little better. It's not quite as orange as I would have thought, but I mean, it's definitely got that IPA orangish,
Yeah.
orange gold color to it.
Yeah.
Nice lacing. The head kind of went away pretty quick, but it's leaving some nice lacing on there.
Some really big carbonation in there, isn't there?
Big citrus too. Wow.
That's what I was getting at. I had a feeling it was going to be just a
lots
really
of orange and grapefruit. I mean,
yeah.
And then there's some pine right behind it, but it's all about the citrus.
Yeah, I was just from the color of the can. I mean, that gives you the impression that.
Oh yeah, big citrus. I don't know what the IBUs are, but it's fairly bitter. It's not over the top bitter, but it's like orange. Yeah, it's like half and half of orange juice and grapefruit juice. Just that kind of poured over some fresh cut pine. How about that? There's a little bit of pine in the background, but mostly citrus. A little bit of malt. It's not an imperial IPA, so there's not a ton of malt, but there's a little bit of malt in the background. It's really crisp.
Is it sweet by any chance?
It is a little bit. Yeah, it does have a little bit of residual sweetness right after you swallow it, and that kind of like that orange, mandarin orange, grapefruit. Yeah, and it's very good. A 6-pack of cans was $7.49 at the local store, and I mean you can just tell by the can. It better be a California style IPA.
Right. Yeah. I mean, anymore, a lot of the breweries are starting to really gear their artwork towards what the theme is for the beer. You know what I'm saying? Like they a lot of times are going together. So that's just why I was guessing that.
California IPA is definitely citrusy. This is 5.9%. 5.9. So, if anybody gets Terrapin, you like IPAs, High Five is definitely worth.
Plus, wasn't High Five like a orange drink anyway? Am I mistaken?
I think I do remember like High Five.
High C, I remember.
High C. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's kind of a play on that, isn't it?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Yep. It looks. Yeah. It's a very good beer. Out of Athens, Georgia, right down the street from us.
Yeah.
And,
now we've got, how do you say his name again, Mark? Rui?
Oh, Hui?
Hui.
Yeah. He's in the chat room?
Yeah. He says,
cool.
Superbalk anybody, so just acknowledge him really quick. And Jake, what are you having today, man?
I'm having Bear Republic Hop Rod Rye.
Oh, very good beer.
Yeah, I've never had it before. It's one of the ones. Usually, when I go to that local beer store, I usually buy singles of something that I've never had before.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just get 8 different things that I've never had and try. And this one's really tasty. It's 8% out of California.
Oh.
It's got a little bitterness to it, but it's also got some sweetness on the back end, so it's not overpowering. Make you pucker your lip type of.
You get some spice in it. Like
yeah.
Spice,
yeah. I'm pretty new to the craft beer, like I mentioned before, so I'm not a very, I don't pick out tastes like you can.
Mm-hmm.
It is a little, I do taste some spice in there, but I can not tell you what. I don't cook either, so I couldn't tell you what it is.
Usually the rye malt's going to give that little bit of that, I don't know, it's not really peppery, but it's like a little spicy kind of note to it.
Yeah, I tasted kind of on the forefront.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, Jake. Mark always asks if it's spicy.
Yeah, that's right. I like it spicy.
Hey, let me tell you what I'm trying. I've tried something I've never tried. I've never even heard of it. Tell me if you guys have heard of Fat Cat Beale Street Brown Ale. Here, I'll hold it up there. You guys ever heard of that or seen it?
No.
Isn't Beale Street in Memphis? So maybe that's a Tennessee.
Let me grab my glasses.
Yeah, there's one.
Yeah, see, everybody's got to get their glasses. This is one of those, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I'm old. I'm not afraid to tell you.
Yeah, this is one of those shows. You know what I'm saying? Where it said, "Everybody, hold on, let me get my glasses." You know what I'm saying?
It is brewed by Mount Crest Brewing, Monroe, Wisconsin.
Okay.
I'd never seen it, even heard of it.
No, never heard of them
I
either.
tried to review it or anything, and it was there, and they said, try it, tell me what you think, and they gave it to me, actually. It was
Wow.
$2.69 per 12 ounce. They gave it to me.
Cool. There you go.
Yeah, you can't beat
It
that.
You can
is.
turn down free beer now. Come on.
Yeah. Hey, Jake, tell me a little bit more about that beer you was having. You said it was a what rye now?
Hop Rod Rye Specialty
Hop Rod
Ale.
Rye. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, that's the
Who's
name
it
of
made
it.
by?
Bear Republic in California.
Okay.
Let's see, in Healdsburg, California.
Healdsburg. And you said that was a 8.1%, right?
It's 8, yeah.
Yeah, so that's not that's an imperial or something, isn't it?
It says Hop Rod Rye is a high-performance turbocharged alcohol-burning monster ale with dual overhead hop injections made with 18% rye.
Ooh.
Okay, a lot of racing references in there, huh?
Yeah, it's got your flames on the label and black label. So.
Yeah. Hop rods. So they must be hot rod guys over there, I assume, right?
Yeah, I guess. I've had something else from them, Black Racer. So yeah, you might be right. They kind of do have a racing theme. So.
Hey, Jake, can you show that can again?
Yeah.
And talk while you do it so it stays on you.
It's a Hop Rod Rye. It's got like a 30 model
sweet.
Ford Coupe or something.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Now, scratch your armpit a little bit. It was your arm up. Yeah.
What the hell does that mean?
And put your hat on back.
Why not?
And you know what I'm saying? And do all that. The reception's good. Right there. Stay right there.
That's my rabbit ears.
Hey, we have a guest in here, Rui, if I'm saying it right.
Yes.
Hey guys.
Lisbon, Portugal.
From Lisbon, Portugal, man.
Wow.
Hi.
Welcome.
We hear you, but I don't
Thank
see him.
you.
Can I see him?
No, he just has the mic.
No, he's just like the rest of us, really just better heard and not seen. It's just, we really just, right, Rui?
Except he's smarter than us.
Yeah, much smarter. Yeah, he puts up one of his pictures better. It's just better look at that than.
Yeah, much better.
So are you drinking anything today?
I did. I just finished my super walk.
Okay.
Maybe I'll get another one.
Now, of course, for Portugal is on like what 1 in the morning right now or something.
Just 15 past midnight.
15 past midnight. Okay. So, it's not quite last call yet. I mean,
No, not yet.
You
It would be around 4.
Ooh.
Is it really around 4 o'clock over there?
What?
No, you're 5 hours ahead of us. So yeah. So you're just after midnight Eastern time.
I think he's here now.
Yeah.
Is he out there?
So tell us about that Superbuck, man. What was that like?
That one was the strong version.
The strong version.
Who's the brewer on it? Who brews it?
I'd have to get the bottle. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I was.
Superblock would be. Yeah, that's probably got to be an 8 or 9 or 10% beer then.
Yeah, if it's a super.
Yeah.
The classic, I believe, is around 15.
Ooh. Wow.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
Yeah, no doubt.
It's like wine. Yeah.
And you said that was a classic?
Yeah, the classic. It came out a year and a half ago. So the regular version, maybe at 9, 10, something like that.
Okay, so this is maybe like a barrel aged or some kind of vintage version.
That's
Yeah.
actually it's just a regular beer for us. But
Okay.
Wow.
I'm moving to Lisbon.
I do.
Yeah, you ain't kidding, man. I'm in the wrong damn place. I'm telling you right now. Yeah, I'm looking at the bottle. What is this? Is it a black label? Do you remember?
Yeah,
With a red dot or something with a red.
I'll give you the link. I'll give you the link.
Oh, cool.
Superbock. BOCK, red label.
Right. Yeah, I've got it right here. Yeah, they've got an ad. It looks like at least the one I'm looking at is really close to like a Stella Artois or something.
Huh.
I'll put it in the chat.
The way they present the glass. Oh dear God, they're making me put in my darn white front. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, very light.
Oh no, I'm not of legal drinking age.
Yeah,
I'm not of legal drinking age, so I just look at beers on the internet.
I love that glass though. Are you kidding me?
That's a regular.
That one with the Superbock on the front of it like that, and it's kind of in and then goes out.
Superbock Rock.
Let me here. I'll do
So
the.
which one is it?
I'm looking at. The original Bach. Is that what it is?
Oops. Here we go.
The original.
Yep.
Superbock original.
Then there's Super.
There, I've got it on the screen now, so it's
So the original one is 5.2% ABV.
Yep. I got it pulled up.
This is kind of fun. I remember doing this in Germany. Like you could get. I remember when you were new to Germany, you were first there. We would put 5 different kinds of Lowenbrau in front of you, and this is a similar thing, right? Like you could put what is this, 7 different or 6 different versions of Superbock in front of somebody and just drink. Yeah, and see how done you are by the time you get to the end.
See, the thing is, by the time we hit summer here, you get a lot of tourists and whatnot. And we're at the bar, we're having some beers and eating some snails. Those are good here. Those are very good. And the tourists are right next to us. So we're at the 8th, 10th beer, and we're just fine. The guys on the other table, they just had the 5th, maybe. They get up and they're all drowsy.
Yeah.
That's priceless.
Yeah.
No doubt. Yeah, because I think just the snails alone would make me kind of you know what I'm saying.
If you get good snails, snails are very good.
Okay, now wait, is that like an oxymoron or something? Is that a good snail? Is that
you got to eat them slow though?
Is that kind of like anything? Is that kind of like there's a beer better than a Limerita type situation? Like it doesn't really exist. It does, but it doesn't. Is that type of situation?
Yeah.
So yeah, you got the classic. That's a 5.8%, bright and golden.
Yeah.
I kind of like their website once you get in it.
Now, where are they out of? What are they based out of?
No, I don't know.
Glass. That's a cool glass that they reference there.
Yeah.
Very nice glass.
Now this must be the red or something, huh? I'm seeing a ruby colored with special malts and aromas. Verbach.
Yeah.
What is this? Abadia?
Yeah, that's the red one.
So it's like
Shit.
like a red ale, basically.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
Yeah. So Superbock is the name of the company, and then they have a few different styles. Okay.
Yeah, they have the original, the green, the classic stout, the I don't know what that is. The
non-alcoholic.
Oh, is that really a non-alcoholic?
Okay.
Yep.
And then what is that? A Pretia or something? Pretia.
Preta.
Preta. Okay. And what is that? The Preta?
Prete is black.
Black. Okay.
You can see by the bottle.
In Portugal, then, right?
Yeah, it says
Yeah.
on Wikipedia it's a Portuguese brand from Unicer Brewery. Unicer, established in 1927.
Okay, so it's been
And
around.
it's non-alcoholic?
They do make. They have a couple non-alcoholic ones. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
because this one's 0.5%.
Yeah.
Right.
Close to non-alcoholic. You
Yeah,
have to drink
and
a ton of those to get anything out. You have to drink like 15 gallons, but yeah.
Yeah, and this one's a black beer. I don't know too many black, if any, non-alcoholic beers.
Yeah.
Never even heard of one.
Until now.
It's been a long time since we had a non-alcoholic theme on the show. We did. It's been a couple years though, easy.
Yep.
But
It's a forgettable show from at least from the beer standpoint.
I can't even. What was it? Was an amber, the one that I had that was the best, I think.
What was it? Was that Amstel?
Amstel.
Yeah.
It wasn't. No, was it Amstel?
I thought it was. I kind of blocked that show out of my memory because they were all so terrible.
Yeah, that and the malt liquor show. It's like, really? Is there really a good one? You know what I'm saying? Is there? Right on, man. So yeah, that's pretty cool. The differences in the what do snails taste like anyway, man? I mean, is it like your
Great.
Not snails. Not like snails.
They
if
taste
they're done
like
right-
chicken.
Yeah, tastes like chicken. Yeah, do they really? They
No,
don't.
I have
Do
no
they?
idea.
No, it depends on the
Great.
seasoning. It depends on the seasoning. If they're done right, they're tasty, and you can spend a whole afternoon eating that thing.
Really? So I'm trying to get to what tasty is though. Like what?
Something.
Are they? They're slimy, I imagine. Huh?
Not that much. No.
No. They're. God, how would you describe them?
Would it be like a fried oyster or something similar, or
God, it's really hard to say. They're kind of like
By trying.
a cross between maybe an oyster and a scallop. If you could mix those two together. I had them in St. Martin. They're amazing. I had them here, actually, down the road from my house. Very good. Very good.
Are they salty or?
Well, it depends on how they cook them, right?
Yep.
Now, when I had them down the road, they were very salty and very. They had a lot of butter in it, a lot of salt in it. It was okay, but like when I had them in St. Martin, I feel like I could live off those. They were really good.
Huh. That's
I've had them a couple
Good.
times,
Trust
and
me,
it's,
they're good.
you know, butter and garlic is the way I've had them a couple times.
Sorry, guys.
Got that watchdog, huh?
Yeah, but garlic, chili pepper, that
Ooh.
makes a great snail.
a little spicy?
Yeah.
Very good.
When they're spicy, they fill up your lips. Mm. It just asks for more beer.
nice. That's exactly what I'm telling her. It's spicy. It fills up your lips, man. I swear to God, that is excellent, man. I love
And
that
it just
one.
asks
Man.
for more beer. You gotta.
Yeah, that's it.
That's why they have to drink 10 beers.
Yeah.
You know what? Our dogs are going nuts at the same time. Mine's over here at the door.
Hey, listen, I just had company come. I got to go, guys. Take care.
See you, Barry.
Okay, Barry. We'll
Okay.
see you, man.
See you
Yeah.
next week, guys.
All right, man.
See ya.
That is hilarious, bro. That cracked me up. That was funny. Yeah, that was great. Hey, that was cool, man. I learned another beer here, or at least a couple of them.
The green one is tricky. That's a tricky one.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, because it got a hint of lemon,
Yeah.
So you drink a lot, and you're fine until you get up.
Yeah.
As long as you don't move, you're fine. Once you get up,
Yeah.
it's over.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, well that's kind of the trick to drinking beer anyway, isn't it? Like the minute you break the seal, you're done, right? You're good till you break. I mean, you can crush them till you break the seal. You break the seal, you might as well just get the closest seat to the restroom, right? You're done at that point, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
You can hardly get through a beer before you gotta right back. I mean, it's amazing what happens to you. You know.
So is Superbach considered like a craft beer over there, or is it like I mean, would it be considered like a Budweiser type brewery here, or?
Yeah. It would.
Okay, so it's kind of like a regular, everyday, available everywhere type of beer. Okay.
Exactly.
All right.
It kind of seems like it. I mean, just from the web page and everything like that, it kind of seems like it.
You know what? It seems to me maybe like a Yingling or a Shiner would be.
Right. Yeah.
Because they have a variety of different beers, probably pretty reasonably priced compared to some other stuff. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah. I mean, Superbock and Sagres are the main beers.
Okay.
Now we have a question, and someone's asking if we've ever tried a gluten-free beer. I guess he tried one and said it was awful.
Yeah.
I've had many of them, and most of them are not very good. There's one here in town that's actually pretty good. It's a lemon pale ale, gluten free.
Okay. And what do they use instead of barley? What do they use for the malt?
Typically sorghum.
Sorghum. Okay. Yeah. I've tried one or two, and they were just less than impressive. Let's put it that way.
I have never had one. I've never.
Me neither.
I can't say that I've. Hell, I barely had a non-alcoholic beer, let alone gluten-free.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go down that road if I don't have to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
When Pam was in school, there was a guy who was from Kenya. He was a graduate student in food science, and his graduate project was to try to develop a beer based on millet, because that's what they have a lot of in Kenya. So they don't have barley, so it was a lot of millet and that type of thing. And he was going through and basically just brewing all kinds of test batches. And his dream was to go back to Kenya and open up a brewery and do millet beer.
All he's got to do is go to the south. There's a lot of millets over there.
Rock on, dude.
I can't imagine brewing that kind of beer, but hey, to each his own,
I thought it was called Budweiser.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe that's what Billy beer was. Remember Billy beer back in the day? Billy Carter had his own beer.
Yeah. It's just it's called Budweiser and it's just got pictures of Dale on it, right?
Rest in peace, Dale.
Oh, that's hilarious, man. Hey, Zach, so give us an update on the brewery, man. What's the latest?
I'm just leaving there now. We're just getting all the little finishing touches for the opening stuff all kind of tied up. We brewed 23 batches of beer in 8 days last week.
Wow.
All the fermenters are full, 16 different kinds of beers. We start kegging on Friday night, and then when we keg, we'll start brewing the next round of 16.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah, that
So
way you're all.
when you open in June, you're going to have a double batch of 2 kegs each or whatever of 16.
Of our flagships, we'll have 4 kegs ready to go of each flagship beer. That's all 6.
Okay.
There'll be 3 kegs or so worth of every seasonal. And then there's roughly 10 to 15 gallons of all the super small batch stuff.
Okay.
But then we'll have the other round of them. The second round of 16 will be fermented and ready to go as soon as those run out. So
Okay.
really, we'll have 8 kegs of every beer available.
Okay.
Wow, man. Jesus.
June 21st, right?
Yeah.
All right.
That's
it might be. It just depends on flights, but I might be doing if I can work it, I might be getting a flight out on Friday.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hell of a time. We got a Philly cheesesteak food truck coming that Saturday. Then we got a taco cart coming that Sunday.
Really? What's her name?
Here we go.
Okay, Lee, you just got to know something about this. We go down this road. Most of the shows start down this road, and then there's like this fork in every show,
and Jody hammers it every time.
Way is the safe direction. Joe goes the opposite.
Yeah.
So he goes like towards the cliff, and then we have to steer the bus back and hope that we don't die. That's basically what happens. And actually, we're halfway through. I mean, this is fairly deep into the show before you tried to steer us off the cliff. So
Yeah.
we're doing pretty good.
Throw him a softball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zach, can you tell us what your 4 flagship styles are going to be, or is that just kind of top secret until the opening? Or?
The 6 flagships, there's an IPA, ale, orange cream ale, red ale, pink peppercorn saison, and then during the warmer months, the warmer 6 months, it's a Belgian rye stout.
Okay.
And the colder winter months is a porter.
Okay. Mm.
And then the summer seasonals for right now are lemon IPA, a rye IPA, a pale wheat beer, and a blonde ale.
Okay. I don't even know what a pink peppercorn saison is, but it sounds interesting.
Oh, that you described it to us, and it really sounds fantastic.
Yeah.
Pink peppercorns are not even part of the peppercorn family. They're actually part of the red berry family.
Okay.
So they have like a little bit of that red berry fruitiness to them, but then they have kind of a similar spice of, I'd say, like a white peppercorn. And then you put that with the saison, and it goes really, really interestingly.
Huh.
Yeah, it just sounded really good, man. I'm intrigued by that one for sure. And that porter you're going to have later on, is that any resemblance to the Share Beer porter?
It's very similar. It's a little bit more robust.
Okay. Because that one was fantastic, man. God.
Yeah, it's very similar. I use a little bit more chocolate rye, so it has just a little bit more like of a kick to it.
Okay. Oops.
Oh, cut out.
Yeah, he cut out. That one I don't know if you were watching back then, Jake.
I don't think so.
But we made how long ago was that, Mark?
Oh.
Year and a half, or how long ago?
When we did what?
When
we did that was like maybe February or March of last year.
Was it last year? Okay.
Yeah, it was late spring, I think, when we started talking about it, but it actually got done over the summer. I want to think it was sometime in 2013 we did that.
Uh,
I thought it was. I thought it was like May or June, maybe
Okay.
July when the beers got done. Shipped out.
it took a while. It was a lot of planning. We did Zach was one of them. We did four. What was it? Four home brewers, right?
Oh, okay.
And Zach was one of them. He's in Colorado, and then we had Skyler
Texas.
in Texas, and then Greg, and who else did we have?
Was that it? Or did AJ? Well, AJ contributed, but he didn't brew.
Yeah.
Oh, who was it?
There was four of them, weren't there?
Hang on. It's California style IPAs. I'm just like going to California behind. That's a song, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you remember Zach? Who were the...
overheats in 87-degree temperatures.
Oh, okay. Well, you guys are warm.
Yeah, we're 87, gonna be 90 tomorrow.
Ooh.
You know, you're going to reach 90 before Atlanta reaches 90. We haven't had an official 90-degree day yet.
I can't wait. But yeah, what I was saying before I got cut off, we'll have the creme brulee stout, which is 12.5% milk stout. But we'll also have the 6 small batches, which are going to be for the opening. Northern English mild, which is kind of like a light porter. A black IPA. A barley wine. I'm trying to think. Oh, an amber ale. It's got a list. You've got to figure out how to go through them all. Cilantro, serrano, chili pepper, lime.
Wow.
But it's fun to brew. And then an oatmeal brown ale.
Ooh, that sounds really good. Oatmeal
So that was
brown ale.
a cilantro. What again? Cilantro.
Serrano chilies and lime.
Ooh.
American wheat beer.
And an American wheat. Wow. Oh, that's one of your rare wheat beers then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a super rare wheat there. It takes a lot to brew it, but it's pretty fun to brew, and it always comes out really nice.
It sounds complicated. So how well do you taste the cilantro in the beer?
When it's super fresh, I mean, that first week that it'll go on tap, which it won't last a week, it'll probably only last a couple of days. It translates pretty well. The serranos really grab you with their like heat, and then the lime, you kind of get that bitterness from the limes. And then the cilantro it just has that freshness to it.
Wow. That sounds super interesting.
Yeah.
That just wow.
That sounds like a really good barbecue beer.
Yeah.
It's great for like Cinco de Mayo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, absolutely. Man, that sounds.
Oh, that sounds really good with snails. I think that would be a perfect snail beer.
Yeah, did you hear that part of the conversation? We were talking about snails.
I think it would be a good beer to go with snails.
Now Colorado has their own form of snail eating, that's for sure.
Yeah, Rocky Mountain oysters.
I like a well-cooked Rocky Mountain oyster.
Yeah,
that stuff's good.
Nothing wrong with cow balls. You know,
yeah, I'm good. I'm so good, I swear to God. Yeah.
Chicken.
Why is everything compared to chicken? What did the chicken ever do to anybody?
Yeah, really.
It's just so damn good.
Yeah, everything's compared to chicken. Even your junk. You know, you gotta choke a chicken. You know, I mean, why is everything compared to
Cliff.
What did the poor chicken ever do to you? You know what I'm saying?
Something with the neck.
everything. There ain't hardly anything not compared to a chicken. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the world staple, isn't it? Like everybody in the world, I think, really, right? Even your poorest regions of the world, I think, have had chicken.
Yeah.
Everybody gets chicken.
I think everybody can relate to chicken, rice, and beans. No?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, pretty much. I would say so. Yeah, chicken is probably universal.
Yeah, it's probably those are probably the most universal things, I would think. You know, a chicken, some form of rice, and some form of bean, I would think.
Yeah, for sure.
I would agree. That's probably a...
That's the next beer right there, man. A chicken, rice, and bean beer. Right?
We could do it. I mean, I'm sure who's going to boil or brew a beer with chicken feet? That's what I want to.
Well, Budweiser's kind of halfway there, right? I mean, they've got enough rice in the beer, right?
Yeah.
So
The problem is like, as good as chicken is, nobody likes boiled chicken.
Nah.
Well, I don't know.
The English.
There's some
English
pretty
like boiled
freaky
chicken.
people out there that like to, you know, you know.
Those people are called my dogs.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
When you got a good thing going, don't fuck with it and don't add spices and stuff. Chicken is meant for grilling and frying.
Yeah. I would agree there. Grill it or fry it. That's good. Bake it if you have to, but don't boil it.
I would imagine that Jones Soda has a chicken soda. I would think.
You know what's the best chicken thing in the world? Chicken and a biscuits. God, I love
Well, yeah, well, now you're talking Jake and Mark's language right there.
Yeah.
That's like, hello, that's like the South right there.
Yeah, it is.
I have an IV of that stuff right over there.
Yeah. Well,
chicken biscuits.
as a matter of fact, it's Chicken Wing Tuesday. Hello.
It is chicken. Now I want you to know that I've got a pot roast in the crock pot right now, and we were debating whether to have it for dinner or chicken wings. I'm like, it's Chicken Wing Tuesday. We got to have the chicken wings for Tuesday. The crock pot, beef is going to be for like lunch for the next couple of days.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, that's
chicken wing. You can't get off the road of Chicken Wing Tuesday.
See,
you can't drive the bus off the Chicken Wing Tuesday road.
That's right. Yeah, you can't go off of that cliff.
No, that man.
Only the show, not chicken wings. You
Chicken
don't.
Wing Tuesday, man.
There's certain things you don't mess with, and that's chicken wings.
I just love chicken wings and beer together. That's my number one beer.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I would agree. Chicken wings is perfect beer food.
Tacos and beer. It's a close call. Chicken wings and tacos and beer.
Oh yeah, Loretta. Oh man, with a good beer, let me tell you, a few beers. You could mix that up too. You know, a few beers and then Loretta, or you know.
Just have to ask Loretta.
Yeah. Right? There's been a lot of songs sung for Loretta, right? Loretta's kind of universal too, right? I think there's a Loretta in every part of the world.
There
right?
is. Probably is.
Yeah. Now for Ruri, is that a foreign language for you? Like, do they do chicken wings with beer as much as they do out here?
No.
Nails and beer.
Snails and beer.
It's snails and beer is what it sounds like. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a question about snails as I sit here and consider this more. Is it a certain type of snail that, I mean, obviously in Portugal and America it's probably different, but I mean, like I can't just go outside and find snails and fry them up, can I?
No, you should probably fancy ass.
Oh, I bet you could. You get your garden snail. You could probably fry it up.
But I mean,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, you could.
like you've had them here, Mark. I mean, is it like a certain type of snail that most restaurants order?
I don't know. I've had them. I've had snails 3 times. I'm sure they were farm raised.
Right.
Now that's what a snail farmer. Now, there is a job. There is a career. A snail.
And a snail beer.
You know, there. Now, that's a
going in tomorrow.
whole.
I'm saying that's it. I quit. I'm becoming a snail farmer.
That's Now, see, yeah. Now, is that?
Yeah, that's real.
I'm sure most of them are probably farm raised.
Yeah,
farm raised snails.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, is that anything like when she leaves her snail track there, or
No.
what is that?
Different snail.
Right now, is that like a girl with no legs, or what is that exactly? Are we?
I would, yeah. Let me think about that.
Yeah, that's
What it takes to be a snail farmer? I mean, that sounds like you just kind of like go real. Everything would move real slow.
A slow process.
Yeah, it'd be a slow process. Stress free. I mean, it's not like they're gonna run away. Run away from them. I mean, if you have like chickens or cows or pigs, or they can run away. You never.
Now
find them again.
that's the part of where snails don't taste like chicken, right? Because if they were like chicken, they'd run like sieve, and you couldn't get them.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm
yeah.
saying? So, I would imagine there would be a lot of snail farmers in Colorado. I'll tell you why. Because after you're done with their special little wacky tobacco product they grow over there, that's about all the speed you've got.
Yeah, it's about.
But with snails, right? So there ought to be a lot of snail farmers in Colorado, you would think.
Yeah. I would think so. Yeah, I mean that'd be the perfect match.
Yeah, wouldn't it? I mean, they just kind of go together. It's like chocolate and peanut butter, man.
Yeah.
They just go hand in hand. As a matter of fact, they're gonna want a lot of chocolate and peanut butter while they're waiting for the snails to mature.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good. There's a lot of good that comes out of that. What they're doing over there in Colorado, man.
Now, what is? I was going to ask Hui, what is the bar food? If you go to a bar in Portugal, what is the thing you get when you go to a bar?
Peanuts.
Peanuts, okay.
Peanuts, yeah.
And the other ones, I don't know.
Pretzels?
No.
No.
Let me check for the name. I don't know by heart the name in English.
It's not snails.
Yeah, but if you no, but if you want to eat something, maybe a toast, some chips.
Okay.
Nothing
Chips.
Yeah, but most of the bars, if you order a beer, you get peanuts.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
If they don't offer you the peanuts, then it's not a very good bar.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Wow.
And your beer should be free.
Okay.
Yeah.
Peanuts. Okay. Are chicken wings popular at all, or is that not so much?
Not so much, but
Okay.
you can have them.
Okay. Because that seems
But
to be
it's
kind of
not
like
that much.
it seems to be kind of like a go-to food in American bars is chicken.
Oh
wings.
man, yeah, chicken wings, man. That is it, And then you go to Hooters and they'll debone them for you. Yeah, that's the good part, man.
Boneless chicken wings.
Yeah.
That
Well,
kind
they
of defeats the
take
whole
that
purpose,
bone out
doesn't
of
it?
chicken.
That defeats the whole purpose.
Yeah.
Boneless chicken wings. Well,
Yeah.
you might as well just go and get McDonald's and get McNuggets there. You can get
Yeah, once they're done deboning your chicken, it's just limp, my friend. I've got a video posted where they deboned my chicken, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure you do.
At Hooters. I mean, they deboned my chicken, and it just It's just done.
Is that the video you after they did the chair dance?
Yeah, they did the chair dance, and then she came by and just offered to debone my chicken.
Man, you got
Yeah.
the special treatment.
Yeah, and then I when I went to Hooters in Peoria last year, they wouldn't do the darn chair dance anymore. She said, "No, we don't do that anymore." I said, "Oh man, you guys suck." She goes, "I know."
No more chair dance. That was in Arizona though. Come on.
That was in Arizona. Yeah, in all fairness, that wasn't here. I didn't.
I think maybe if you show up in Atlanta or Charlotte or something like that, they probably do the chair dance for you.
Yeah. Now, is Hooters? They're out of Atlanta, aren't they? Is that their
That's a good
headquarters?
question. I don't know. I thought they were out of Texas, but
Because no, but I think they are out of they're out of the South somewhere. I thought because
I could believe it.
they have like what Hooters Air, don't they? Don't they only have like a couple of lines? As far lanes, I mean, a couple of lanes, and you can catch an actual Hooters flight, or is that old school now? Like they don't do that anymore.
I think that's old school.
Is that okay?
Yeah, they did have Hooters. They did have Hooters Airlines for a while.
Yeah.
Like 10 years ago.
Oh, okay. Rui, that's how up to date we are. We cover only current events on here. Only current events within the last 20 years or so.
Peel and eat snails. Is that what we got here, Hui?
What?
The image you posted, the link.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is that? Oh,
those are the small ones are the best.
Okay.
The small ones.
And and the other thing besides peanuts to go with beer when you go to the bar, it's lupin. I don't know. Lupin.
Lupin. Okay, lupin. And that's and what is lupin? What is that?
Hermos. You don't know what lupin is.
No. Yeah, no, I don't know what lupine is. I could look it up. I got Google though, man. You know what I'm
saying? Me too. So I'll show you.
I got Google. You know what I'm saying? That's
okay.
There you go.
It's like a bean or something.
You don't have these with your beer.
No, probably not.
No.
Maybe you should. A little bit of salt, a little bit of garlic.
Hey, that sounds good to me.
Yeah. So it looks like a big
peanut. Yeah, I prefer these two peanuts.
Okay.
Really, beans?
Is it a bean? Or a nut?
That's a very small image.
Okay. Yeah,
it is pretty small. Yeah.
Let me see this one.
Let's take a look here. Because I would love peanuts are good.
Yeah, peanuts are good. Let me see what this other one he posted here. Oh wow! Oh, it looks like. Oh wow! What is that? That looks like. It has a color, the color of corn or something.
Yeah, it's similar to corn, but I believe it's a vegetable.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe like a soybean type of thing. Okay.
Does it have a corn taste?
No. No,
Okay.
it's
I'm gonna have to go to Portugal now, man. I gotta put Portugal on the list, man.
Yeah,
there's like it doesn't hurt to travel, man. You experience just so many different things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I remember even when I was in Germany. I just experienced so many different things. But the where I was at in Germany, there was a lot of still American traditions because there were so many of us there, But
okay.
Yeah, this is interesting.
Wikipedia, it says it's a flowering plant in the legume, so it's a bean. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
It's a bean, huh? Yeah. See, everybody's had beans, man.
You have to cook them or toast them in order to get rid of the bitter flavor.
Okay. Huh.
That sounds good.
Yeah,
They're
it
really
is.
big too. It looks like almost like the size of a pita bean, maybe. Yeah, a pita bean or something, right?
Hmm. Or like a soybean, something like that.
Soybean, yeah. That'd be interesting. Now, are they hard? Uh, or are they soft? Are they
They're
soft?
like
It
cooked
kinda,
corn.
Cooked
okay.
corn. Oh, okay. Yeah, I
Now
got
this
you
is the
now.
perfect image, except the beer. I'll show you
Okay.
in a moment. I
Yeah, now,
found it.
yeah, 'cause I do corn nuts every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? Like some corn nuts,
Hmm.
and they got different flavors too, right? I mean, they put different flavors on them and stuff,
Yep.
so
Yep.
it's all good like that.
Oh, okay. There we go. Ready for consumption. Okay. Yeah, they do. They do kind of look like soybeans or something like that.
Now this is the perfect image. But it's too small.
Okay. Oh,
And
okay. With beer and
except for
toast.
yeah, toast, beer, snails.
Toast.
Oh.
Well, I gotta admit, I would have never, ever in a million years been like, you know what, man? I'm gonna have some breaded toast with this beer. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
put
Like
the
for real.
snails
I
on the
mean,
toast, and then you're good.
oh, you put the snails on the toast.
I don't know.
I've never
So
really
is this
done it, but
is this a
not to ruin
typical
either one.
is this a typical table? Like well, like you were having beers yesterday, right?
Yeah,
Was this what your table might have looked like when you was having beers with friends?
sure.
Okay.
That is interesting. And so the other bowl is for the shells, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay. It's like peel and eat. It's the Portuguese version of peel and eat shrimp. You get some snails. You eat the
Yeah, see,
snail.
I don't like shrimp either, man.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah, I'm not real big into shelled fish. I'll try them. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I keep trying them
Come
because
to Portugal and try some shrimps.
Yeah.
I try them, because different people make them different ways, and I have liked them. Yeah, for some reason, I ain't real crazy about shelled fish. I'll eat some regular fish, you know what I'm saying? But shelled fish, I don't, like.
Scallops, shrimp, lobster. No.
Yeah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like my family eats octopus and all that, and I'm like, yeah, nah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I stick to stuff that eats that stuff. Pork. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, chicken. Yes, I stick to that. Yeah,
Some rice and some beans.
some rice and some beans. See? There you go. He's got it already figured out.
So,
No,
Mark, I've been.
after,
Oh, go ahead, Ruben.
even after the snails and the peanuts and the lupine, you're still hungry. You can always try what we call pica-pau.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, which
Looks
is
like a stew.
pickles with olive and meat in it. It's with bread. Yeah, you just take a toothpick in it and you eat with bread. It's
Huh.
very
It
good.
looks like
This
a.
guy's blowing my mind with some stuff today. Look at this.
Yeah.
I'm getting like some education here, man. That looks like a curry or something,
Yeah,
huh?
it's almost like a stew. It's really looks like it's like a real dense soup, kind of.
Yeah, now see that I would try. You know what I'm saying? I would try that.
Yep.
I'd try the darn
That's the
snails
that's the
too, but
recipe. So you can
if the
translate
snails,
that.
if now I see, now I've had Loretta. Now if they anything like Kim, we ain't having that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going down that road. Yeah, if they anything like Loretta, yeah, I might be all right. You know what I'm saying? But if they like Kim, nah, we ain't doing that. No, this and it's got a pickle on it, huh? And a cauliflower. Is that pickled cauliflower? Is everything a lot of things in there pickled?
Yeah.
Okay.
So is that a pickled onion even? Maybe. You see that?
Maybe.
And then the rest is pork, huh? What is it? Spicy? Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Pickle.
Now that I picture going good with the toast. I picture that going really good with the toast. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That sounds real,
That usually goes with simple bread. You
What
can
is
use
simple
toast.
bread?
Yeah, you can use toast, but because of the sauce, you use simple bread.
Yeah, just so it soaks up the sauce. Yeah.
Yep.
Mm. Now I'm getting hungry.
Word, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it is Chicken Wing Tuesday, Reese, so we gotta go.
That's what I was going to ask, Mark. Ever since I found out that you have chicken wings every Tuesday, do you have them the same style every week, or do you?
I eat whatever Pam fixes.
There
And
you
it's
go.
usually the same stuff. we buy frozen chicken wings at Costco, and then she bakes them. She puts salt, pepper, garlic powder on them, and then bakes them at like 425 for an hour.
Okay.
And then we just do a sauce of like half a stick of butter and a quarter cup to half a cup of Frank's red sauce.
Okay.
That's the sauce. Maybe a little bit of cayenne pepper tossed in there.
Right.
Toss the wings, and we're good.
There you go.
So
I was curious if you ate the same every week or if you did different takes
no,
on it.
pretty much the same. Yeah. I mean, it's been Chicken Wing Tuesday for 3 years now.
There you go.
The way it is.
You get a good thing, why mess with it, man?
Yeah,
You know
exactly.
what I'm saying? Yeah.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That's right.
We usually make enough to have each of us to have lunch one other day. So usually, if I'm really into chicken wings, I'll have them on Wednesday. Otherwise, I'll wait until Thursday. So I'll have chicken wings Tuesday night, and then usually Thursday for lunch.
Gotcha.
And so everybody in the office is like, "Oh, it's Chicken Wing Thursday." I bring in chicken wings. I come up in the whole break room smells like chicken wings.
Right.
So.
Yeah, that's like bacon. Sometimes I like to make bacon and then take a strip or two of bacon and warm it up in the microwave at just to piss everybody off when they come down there. You know what I'm saying? So like, oh, bitch, who made bacon?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing like bacon, man.
Some out there like, who's making chicken wings?
Yeah, because
me.
it's just like popcorn, man. You know what I'm saying? Someone makes popcorn in a microwave, and that bacon does the same damn thing, man. It's the same thing with chicken too, huh? If you warmed up some chicken, same thing.
Same thing with snails, huh?
Is it really? The same thing with snails too. Now, do snails reheat? Do they reheat real good? I mean, is that?
Never tried it.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's your answer right there.
Hit 'em all.
They gotta be eaten fresh. Yeah. That's something that's gotta be eaten fresh. Yeah, that's the same thing with your women too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't go day old on that stuff. Let me tell you right now.
Hey, look at the time. It's 8:01. Wow.
Hey, in any case, man, hey, thanks for jumping in, man. I appreciate it. Hey, really busted a lot of knowledge on this show.
Yeah, thanks for educating.
We got
us.
a lot of culture on this show
I
today,
just want
man.
to mention, by my calculation, now I need confirmation, maybe Jake or Joe, you guys can confirm, but by my calculation, Tuesday, November 18th of this year is show number 300. It's the week before Thanksgiving.
Wow.
So November 18th, I've counted a couple times, and I think it equals out. So I think November 18th is the 300.
November 18th is the day.
Yeah, I think so.
We'll have to write that down.
I think that's 300.
I'm gonna have to write that down and set like 1 million reminders.
That's awesome.
And that's Tuesday, November 18th, right?
I think so. Yeah. I mean, you might want to double check, but I've counted twice, and I got the same number twice, so that.
It's usually a pretty good indicator.
Usually pretty good.
Well, Mark's the math guy, so I don't doubt what.
Yeah, I'm not.
If I counted it, I'd be at like show 400 or something.
I think so November 18th. That's going to be the week between Veterans Day and Thanksgiving week. So that's a good week.
Yeah, man, that's gonna. Yeah, I don't know what we'll have to plan for that. I wish I could be up there for Zach's opening on the 21st, but I'm already booked up. I'm gonna probably have to make it in July. It looks like.
Yeah, we need to talk about that because I don't the 21st is gonna be tough for me just because from a timing and a cost standpoint. Just
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I like Zach. I mean, I love him like a brother, but I'm not willing to drop like $400 round trip, you know, to go out there for 2 days.
No, I mean, there's a you got to be reasonable part of it. Because I'm booked up, and then you know, even though I don't have to fly, it still costs money.
Oh yeah, and
You know,
I mean that's an 8-hour. That's probably a 7-hour drive up to Denver.
It's probably equal for you to fly as it is for
Oh, I'd get there quicker. I could drive from here to the airport, get on a plane, get to Denver before you can. But
that's true. Yeah, that's true.
But it then cost you $250 to drive up there, probably.
I don't know, man. Gas might go
truck,
up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It cost me
damn near
$100 to fill up the Chevy, man. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, that damn thing will crush you, man. Let me tell you, man. That thing, what, 34, 35 gallons? Shoot.
15 miles to the gallon on the highway?
Maybe.
Yeah.
With a tailwind going
downhill.
That's all uphill, man. You know what I'm saying? This is the mountains. You got to go through Raton and all that, man. Yeah. It's like, you know,
there's a lot of up and down getting to Denver.
A lot of up and down, but no, I'd probably rent a car. To tell you the truth, it would be
cheaper.
It'd be cheaper to rent. It probably would cost me an easy couple $100 just in gas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Easy. You know, and I would imagine their gas is more than ours.
Yeah.
So, probably. New Mexico usually has pretty cheap fuel.
Yeah, we usually have cheaper fuel. So, but in any case, we'll have to talk about it because I do want to get up there, but it probably won't be for till July for me. That's for sure.
Yeah, we'll have to think about that. Come up with a share beer meetup in Denver.
And Rui, I don't know if you can make it to Denver, but you're more than invited. No, that's a hell of a trip. No, I think I can make it quicker than Rui. If Rui was going to go, I think I can make it faster than him.
Yeah, probably. That's like a 9. You can get a direct flight, probably.
I mean,
actually, yeah, Denver's a big airport, man. Yeah, that's true.
You probably could get a direct flight.
That is true, yeah. I'm going to have to investigate Portugal. He's got me interested now in Portugal, man. I got to check out this. Well, it's not called curry, huh? What did you call it? Carne. It's called carne pica-pau.
Carne is meat. Pica-pau
yeah, the
is
meat, right.
We call it.
Yeah, pica-pau. That is, I have never heard of that in my life. That is cool, man.
It looks good, though.
I love experiencing different stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yep. You know, even if it's kind of nasty, you know what I'm saying? You're like, well, at least I tried it. It's something different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that looks really good, though. Who can argue with pork and pickles?
Pickle.
I'm down with that. I mean, hell, you know, I know anybody from Louisiana is going to be down with pickled stuff. They eat a lot of pickled stuff. Well, in the South in general, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Like a lot of pickling going on over there, right?
Yeah.
I mean, parts of Paul and Dean country over there. Paula Dean pickles damn everything. Probably, I'm surprised she ain't pickled mayonnaise over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, the lady loves butter and mayonnaise. I mean, she should have pickled it by now. I don't know. Anyway, we better get out of here, man. This show's destroyed.
All right.
We'll see you later, man. Hey, thanks for staying up. Appreciate it, man.
All right. Take care, man.
See you next week. Bye.
Bye.